Hello everybody, my name is Justin Forth. I'm the head of global business development for PubNative. Some of you may have read the news just yesterday. We've officially announced that we launched with a 7-digit round of funding from mobile marketing experts AppLift. PubNative is the first truly native mobile advertising solution for app publishers. What do I mean by that? Well, first we got to take a look at what the other options are for advertisers right now. If you take a look at banners and interstitials, they really take up a lot of space of the app. They're pretty annoying, and ultimately they hurt the user experience. So I think that's why native advertising exists in the first place. When we look at the other native advertising options out there, you'll notice a few things that they all have in common. First of all, they'll offer maybe a few 5, 6, or 7 preset formats that, just like interstitials and banners, are very standardized. Within these formats, you might be able to perhaps have the character of your game present a banner for you, and it looks more like part of your game. Or maybe the colors and themes of your apps will be represented in the banners. However, it's still standardized. It's still not truly native. Another thing you'll notice is that they'll all require an SDK. SDKs can be quite problematic for app developers and publishers. They take up a lot of space. They take up a lot of time for your developers and your development resources. And they can even cause your app to crash from a third party. So ultimately, SDKs, standardized units, are making it hard to have anything that's truly native. So what's the solution? Well, PubNative is the first truly native mobile advertising solution. We provided this solution with publishers in mind. We built it with publishers' input. We built it after talking to large and small app developers and publishers to determine what it is that they're looking for with native advertising. We did this all with no SDK. So if any of you are app developers or publishers, I'm going to repeat that. There's no SDK required here. Also, endless formats, endless possibilities. We're not going to limit it to standardized sets. Let me show you an example of how we've successfully integrated this in one of our partners. This is a game called Happy Mall by Happy Labs. We'll take a look here at how they've done this. We've managed to integrate into this mall building app. You can walk around, say hi to the customers, maybe stop by the burger shop, get a cheeseburger and a milkshake, or walk to the front of the mall and you'll see some billboards. That's something you might very well expect to see at a mall. When you click on one of these billboards, you'll see that the owner of the mall, Isabel, has recommended a game that you might want to play. This is very in the flow of how this game already works, where this Isabel is guiding you through your process. Kim Kardashian's at the mall, everybody loves Kim, so let's see what else we have. You get a chance to actually go through and download the game if you want to. This is truly part of the user experience. This is truly native. It doesn't have to be just app installs. We've opened up PubNative to provide full control for the publishers. We want them to control their inventory as best as they can. So if they want CPI, we'll offer them cost per install. If they want CPM, we'll pay them out on CPM. It's all about how they can best serve their audience. What other levels of control? Well, again, there's no preset formats. So we'll help you build whatever format best serves your audience. We're also providing blacklisting and whitelisting functionalities. So you'll be able to have full control over what types of ads are being served. This is a problem we heard in the past, that a lot of SDKs are providing kind of a black box of advertisements. We want you to have full control. You'll have access to the PubNative Exchange, which is already accessing over 5,000 advertisement choices from global fill that is reaching about 90% plus worldwide. So you have full control over what it is that your ads are going to look like. Ultimately, we created this solution for the publishers first. We'll take a look at a few key achievements. We just launched yesterday, it came out of stealth mode yesterday. Already we have a few publishers live, over 15 at this time. In the month of June alone, we hit over 500 million impressions. We have an eCPM optimization algorithm that's going to help our publishers get the best payout possible. And we have a team that is going in there every day and optimizing the ad serve on your behalf as well. Ultimately, this is the first truly native publisher-focused advertising solution. There's no SDK required. There are endless possibilities, there are endless formats. This is truly native advertising. Thank you.
So how self-serve is this? And you said will help you build.
Yeah, so ultimately we think that the publisher has the best sense of how their app works. parse how their users interact with it. So we do have some sample code available on GitHub right now. We can take a look at how other people have been applying the API, but ultimately we'll work with you every step of the way to help you get it integrated.
You consider that to be a scaling issue?
That's definitely one of the concerns that people have brought up, is how are we going to scale all of these different formats. At this point, we do have a creative team that is working to optimize and scale any size image that might come in, but generally the scaling issue has not really been too prevalent yet, so something we'll look forward to.
All right, well, excellent.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.